Okay, sorry. Salaki. Shalom. Want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakarash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And to the brothers that's preaching this word with truth and sincerity and charity and risking their lives to do so. And to the very few sisters that's listening, learning, and watching. This is Brother Canasula from GMS Chicago. And want to touch on things like knowing who E is, man. Of course, in Genesis 25th chapter, you know what I'm saying, when it talks about Jacob and Esau, you can get a bit, if the Lord gives you the spirit to see that E is so-called Caucasians, man. All right, and that's his bloodline. Go back to, all right. And of course, he always hated his brother, and his twin brother is who? Jacob, all right, which is Jacob's name got changed to Israel, which is so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. If you haven't noticed, they always had a hatred towards us. You know what I'm saying? A big hatred, man. The thing is, people can say all day that, yeah, we cool, this and that. I don't got nothing against you, but actions speak louder than words, man. As a nation, not holding your nation accountable for what they done, so you're along with the BS, you know. But I'm gonna get straight up into it, and you tell me who this sound like out of all the nations in the world. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm gonna just get straight to it. Micah 2:1, and you can use recent events too. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it's in the power of their hand. So these guys, they don't get a good night's sleep until, especially the higher, the powers that be, you know what I'm saying? They don't get a good sleep until they do something evil towards our people, man. All right. It said, and they covet fields and take them by violence, like Afghan, Iraq, just to name a couple. You know what I'm saying? And houses, and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house. They done this to us. Even a man in his heritage. They took away our heritage too, man. All right? That's what they done, man. Let's see. And they're known for that. Right? Who's known for doing that? Taking lands by violence, oppressing people. The man in his house, and the man in his heritage. This is Obadiah 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith Yahweh power concerning Edom, which Edom is Esau. Alright. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us arise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised, man. Nobody likes Esau, bro. You know? The pride of thine heart have deceived thee. Alright? Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, Caucasus Mountains, right? Whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? They're very proudful, man. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, the mascot of America, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, all right, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And they got space stations up there, you know, the whole nine. If these came to thee as robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? Right. The thing is, you think like they stole everything. Shoot, like they good now. Nope. Like our people created hip hop, and they stole that, and that was when we we at our low point. Like, all we had was the music, and they took that away from us. Like, damn, nigga, you got the whole world. Why are you coming over here and messing with us? We didn't mess with y'all when y'all was in the Caucasus Mountains. It says, if the great gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? How are the things Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Alright, it's all through the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, down to the apostles and elders on down, man. Alright, surely the Lord God will do nothing but revealeth his secrets to his servants, the prophets, man. It's all through the scriptures, man. And the Lord gave me the spirit to, break it down in the right way and teach it. Alright? All the men of thy confederacy have, it says, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is not understanding in him. Shall I not in that day, saith Yahweh, even destroy the wise man out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau? Alright. And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount Esau may be cut off by slaughter. Lord said that. How does he love everybody if he said that? It said, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captives his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou wast as one of them. Right. You join on to that stuff, man, against us. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Neither shouldest thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape. Neither shouldest thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. So it's not just you, Esau, but it's all the other nations. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. Meaning payback, man. You reap what you sow. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. Right, that's going to happen, man. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh has spoken it. And that's it. All right. You taking over everybody's stuff. You're the only one that fits this. All right. Then it said, was stolen, found, hand. Oh. Exodus 21:16, and he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or If he be found in his hand, he should surely be put to death, man. And that's what they did. They stole us, man. That's surely what they did, man. This is Joel 3:3. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine, that they might drink. Yea, or what have ye to do? And that's what they done to us in slavery, man. Right? And what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine? So these Africans, so-called Africans, and so-called Arabs, the Ishmaelites, what do y'all have to do with Yahushua? Yahushua? Nothing. Will you render me a recompense, or will you pay back? And if you recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head? There ain't nothing you can do, man. You can get it back in blood, because ye have taken my silver and my gold, and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians, so-called Caucasians, that ye might remove them far from their border. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. And I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabeans, to a people far off, for Yahweh has spoken it. And that's going to happen, man. And for you people to say, this is the Old Testament. Revelation 13:10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. It's going to happen, man. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. Hey, I'm just delivering the message. Alright? So, hey, this is y'all, man. And we're going to get our payback. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. Hey, you might got a lot of people who took if you know the reference from the Matrix, you got a lot of people that took the blue pill. But hey, man, the 144,000 took that red pill, you could say. And knowing the end of you, man, we know what's really real. We're not living in no fantasy like we were. Alright? So, hey, hopefully this is edifying. Until next time, want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Bashem, Rakar Karash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, and to the brothers that's preaching the word with truth and sincerity and charity and risking their lives to do so. And the very few sisters that listen, learn, and watch it. To y'all say Shalom and the Bible.